Hi, TikTok. Hi, YouTube. Are you here? Yes, I'm glad that you're here. We're going to go live over here on TikTok here. If you just give me a second, let me get a few things lined out. I'll be right here with you. So hang on. We got a good topic today about why sensitive struggle with income. So let's go live over here on TikTok. Hello. We're here on TikTok Live. Welcome. Come on in. I'm glad that you're here. Say hi to me when you come in. Let me know where you're coming in from. And this is my regular 9 a.m., maybe a little late today, but not too bad, to be with you and see how I can help sensitives, empaths, heart-led entrepreneurs, and retirees. It's kind of like a little ball of wax for all kind of things. So I'm excited to be here with you today, and I hope you are too. So we have some awesome things. I've got something that we're going to talk about that's releasing January 15th, and you just have to hang on here. Just hang with me. We'll get to that when I get there. But for now, it's kind of like, oh, so great, so great. So I do want to speak directly today, though, to you. If you're an empath, if you're super sensitive or just sensitive, can actually maybe feel energy and don't know what's going on, and you're heart-led. You're a heart-led entrepreneur. You're trying to make ends meet. You're trying to do a business, but it just doesn't ever seem to work out for you. And you can't quite figure out why it's not working. So let me know where you're coming in here from on TikTok and YouTube. And if you have any questions or things you want me to look at and help you with, if I possibly can, I will. I'll be happy to. So I talk to empaths and sensitives and heart-led entrepreneurs because that's what I am now. Retired from corporate. I have 3 kids that are grown, 3 grandkids that are almost all grown, gone through different life changes with relationships. And so I've had a very well journey along this path, and but all along I've had my artwork. I've always painted. I've always been a metaphysical, interested in metaphysical work and an energy healer. So my artwork is kind of like energy art, and a lot of us are sensitive to energies. So it's kind of like, yes. And when I worked for corporate, it just felt like a gloomy, yucky place. And then I wanted to go do what I wanted to do. So this is why I wanted to talk to you, because so many of us and you are kind and generous and intuitive people, right? And so you're kind of like, you make up your mind you're going to do something, and then you don't go there, or you don't go through that red light because you have that intuition going for you. You're very tuned in to all kind of things, and energy is everything. Energy is everywhere. Everything is energy. There's no beginning and there's no end to energy. And because we're so generous and intuitive, but money always feels harder than it should. It's kind of like, I just don't want to have to deal with that. I just want to be me. I just want to be me and let the money come in. Is that you? Well, in order to be you and let the money come in, you've got to step up and be you. You just can't be hiding behind the screens, behind the door, behind the computer. Now, you can when you have a digital online business that's set up automatically for you. There's a lot of things that you don't have to show up for. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about that. So earlier this week, we talked about sensitivity not being a weakness. So it's one of your main gifts. If you're an empath and you're super sensitive and you're intuitive, it's a gift. And once you learn how to handle that gift, then you're ahead of the ball game. And today I want to talk about how sensitivity affects your money, because this is where so many of you beautiful people get stuck. It's kind of like, oh, I can't deal with that. I don't want to do that. And we've also talked this past week, and all those previous lives that I've done here on TikTok are, yeah, on TikTok or over here on my YouTube channel, the full live. Now, it's not perfect, but it's over there. But it's not perfect. We're not perfect. We're here to learn and grow and be imperfect. That's the only way that we can grow, right? So we've also talked about you're the one you've been waiting for. but you still have to move. You still have to take action. You still have to do something, but you are the one. So quit waiting around. Quit going, the Savior's coming, or this person's coming, or that person's coming to help me get over this financial problem. You have to look at you. You have to look at you. And so I want to say something really, really clearly today for all of us. If you don't decide, if you don't decide, the year's going to decide for you. Does that make sense? Yes or yes? Let me know. If you don't decide, the year is going to decide for you. So your every day that you roll into, unless you make some decisions and take some action steps and have a system that you follow that's easy for you to follow, the year's going to make the decision for you. So a lot of us heart-led people were taught that focus on money, selfish. Don't do that. It's not a good idea. That belief has kept a lot of good people financially stuck. And here's what happens: love, because we're sharing love, we're showing up loving, we're full of heart and love. But love without support leads to burnout, frustration, being broke. It sure doesn't bring you into abundance. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that? Empaths, super sensitives are always ones that give first. Heart-led entrepreneurs always give first. You help first, you listen first, and you always wait to receive later. And when somebody says, okay, yes, I'd like for you to do that, how much is it? And you go, just send me whatever you like. Oh, you need a structure. You need to know that you are worth it. You are valuable, and you have authority in your field of experience that you've been through. So come on in here. Let me know where you're coming in from. Say hi. What is your weather like today, by the way? We have it kind of overcast, but it's calm. It's super calm, and I'm liking that. So instead of waiting to receive later, haven't you noticed that that later always gets postponed? And then when it's time to pay your bills again, you're always going through all of your things about what can I do? What should I do? How can I show up? Because I need this income by this time. So a giving heart without good boundaries and awareness creates your broke pattern. You let me say that. A giving heart without good boundaries and awareness creates your broke pattern that you're constantly in a loop of and hoping that pattern fixes itself. Except does it? Does it fix itself? Hoping for it never, ever works. So, hey, hi, I'm so glad you're here. Tell me hi. So, be honest with yourself for just a moment. How many years have passed with the same money stressors that you're looking at right now? The same hopes, the same intentions, the same desires, but the same outcome. And if waiting worked, you wouldn't be here in this same place right now, correct? Time doesn't pause until you feel you're ready. Or have you noticed that? Have you thought about, oh, I want to do this and I'm going to do that, and then I'm just going to put it out there and see what happens. And then I'm going to wait because I made the decision that I want to do that. So I put it out there to the universe, the multiverse, the spirit. It's like, okay, well, yeah, but you have to take action. You have to take action. In the metaphysical world, we have a saying, and you've probably heard it a lot. You are the one you've been waiting for. You agree? Do you know that? You are the one you've been waiting for. So what are you waiting for? Why are you waiting? Here's what that actually means. You don't get rescued. You make a decision. or you make a choice, or you take some sort of an action. Yeah, yeah. Spirit loves action. You've got to have movement. The universe responds to movement. Clarity comes after commitment, not before. Once you make the decision, all of a sudden stuff starts to line up for you that you never thought would. And then you get clear on this piece and clear on that piece and clear on that piece because you made a decision, you have a system, and you've made a commitment. And that can be an ugly word. Don't let commitment be an ugly word. It's easy and simple for those of us that are empaths and super sensitive. And that's what I'm here to share with you about how easy it really can be. So if you're coming in here, tell me where you're coming in from. If you're coming in here, let me know where you are. Are you even in the States? Are you here in Texas with me? Are you in Mexico or Australia or Germany? Where are you coming in from? Are you in the UK? And how is it over in your part of the world? Let me know if you've got all kind of things going on that you just feel like you're a pawn of. You're just having to deal with it. Wouldn't you like to know you can take control of your own financial income? I'm going to show you a way. Hang with me. And if you have to hop off of here, anytime you have to hop off of here, that's okay too. Just go up here in my bio, click that link in my bio. It's Lovin, Lovin, mydailypay.com, and go ahead and get the system and support that I'm trying to share with you today that I'd love for you to get into your hands and take a look at and see if it's something that can help you too, because it sure helped me. Absolutely helped me. I felt like a whole ton of bricks was just dumped off of me. You know how you walk around with that knapsack full of all kind of rocks and the whole problems of the world all over your shoulders. It's like, make a decision, have a system, get something going automatically that no matter what you do and how you feel and when you want to show up or don't want to show up, your business is showing up for you, constantly generating an income for you. Wouldn't that sound good? That sound interesting? So remember, the universe responds to movement. Clarity comes after commitment, but not before. So I want to be honest with you guys right now. So hi, come on in. I want to be honest with you right now because I can't fully help you by being here on a live with TikTok and YouTube. I can give you highlights. I can give you ideas, and you can go to YouTube training school from me to anybody else and keep learning and keep learning and keep learning. But that's not really where change happens for you. Real change happens once you make the decision and you get support. Then that's where I can actually help you. And that's where my millionaire mentor and the Legacy Builder program can actually help you with your ability to not be broke again at the end of this year. How would you like it if you could all of a sudden come up with an extra 5K before the month's over? What would an extra 100 do for you this next week? 500, 5K. We teach you all that. We teach you all that. It's all in the legacy. And that's why I use and teach the legacy system, not because someone is coming to save me or you, but because legacy shows up and supports you once you decide, once you make that decision. And legacy, I have found out, teaches heart-led people how to receive without guilt. Because we're always hiding. We're always like, oh, just pay me whatever. But when you have something set, a structure set of this payment for this and this payment for this and this payment for this, and your system is sending it out there in social media to billions of people all day long, every day, globally, how easy is that? How much how much breathing can you come in and take in for yourself? Just go do what you want to whenever you want to. So legacy teaches heart-led people how to receive without guilt or without feeling unworthy. You cannot build a legacy and stay broke. You ever wonder why we call it legacy? It's called legacy for a reason. Because when you get into that e-learning platform, that training that we have there, It's to teach you and show you how you can make consistent, steady income, growing that income consistently, so much so that you can start to build a legacy for you and your family quicker than what you could if you were working at your normal job, putting this much away in this much away in that, budgeting for this, going getting CD rates for that, which is all crazy anyway, isn't it? This is the chance for you to not have a limit on your income. The only limitation is you. You're deciding you're deciding to not decide because you know not making a decision is also a decision. And let me talk just a second about, because I hear this a lot from so many people who are confused. What do you sell? What is it that you're always talking about? It's all just kind of glazed over. We don't know what you're talking about. Oh, we get it. You're selling a program to buy a program. Well, that's yucky. Well, that's not what we're doing. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what legacy is about. So I wanted to go over that right quick with you so you know I promote 5 digital programs in English and in Spanish and a bundle pack that carries both, which are in the e-learning industry. And why would that be important? E-learning is the fastest growing industry out there right now. It really, really is. And that's why I chose number one, something online, because I'm an empath. I'm sensitive. Some days I do good, some days I don't. Online, something digital. The world's going that way right now. And digital means I don't always have to show up. And I sure don't have to pack it up, send it out, go to the post office, or have it gone to somebody else. And I don't have to worry about the package being missing. Digital is great. So let's talk numbers for just a second. The e-learning industry, which is what you're going to get when you come in here and look at my blueprint up there, you'll see different options of 5 different ways of you could come into the e-learning industry. In 2019, go back 2019, remember back when we were shut down for a while? It did 950 million for 1 year. Just the e-learning platform over all areas. Now fast forward to 2023, it did 1 billion a day. So it went from 950 million a year to 1 billion a day in 2023. Now the first quarter of 2024, it did an average of 1.2 billion a day. A day. You don't think that's the hot trending place to be? Is in the e-learning industry? What's the best about it is you don't have to recreate the wheel to figure out how to present it to somebody. We show you all that here in the Legacy Builder program. And it's also projected to be a 3 billion a day industry by 2027. We're already at 2026. So it's kind of like you want to be here on the upswing of this amazing industry that's the fastest growing industry out there right now. So it's trending, and there's a lot of money that can be made out there, but it allows me to have my business completely online and automated, which I've never had the ability to have before. I wanted it. I always tried to get something online, digital, but never automated. It was never worked right for me. I always couldn't get those pieces set up. And here in the Legacy Builder training, you just follow this little 5 or 10 minute video, follow the little steps, click here, do this, click here, do that. And once you have your e-learning platform and you choose which one of the 5 programs you want, once you get it up and going, you're just done. You're out there. It's just doing its thing for you. You don't have to keep doing something with it. Now we do teach you how to show up on social media, because when you come into this Legacy Builder e-learning business platform, you've purchased e-learning. But what you got with it for free is a website, that'll work for you 24/7, a funnel that will collect all the emails for you 24/7, the ability to collect those emails and send automated emails out after somebody signs up on your website and finds you, and it automatically shows them the 5 different income streams they can choose from in Spanish, in English, or the bundle pack. Get it all together. So it's like, okay, so it does the talking, it does the showing, it does the selling, and then it just automatically, once somebody finds it and buys what they choose that they want, and they put their information in there to purchase it, along with purchasing a small fee for the website, for the e-learning platform website. You've purchased it one-time payment. There's no extra monthlies with it. You have the program that you purchased, you have the website that you purchased. That's it. That's it. No, and you have it for life. You have it for a lifetime. So when somebody finds what you took a few minutes to set up for you to run automatically on your digital online business in the e-learning industry, once you get that set up and going for you, it automatically deposits that into your account of who bought what. And it's not an affiliate link. It's not, oh, this person introduced it to me, so I need to keep giving that person money. No, that's affiliate. That's affiliate marketing. This is your own business. You own the business. So you really want to learn how to dig into that e-learning platform for master that social media marketing skills that are in there. Even more so, you'll find in there, once you master all that, is when you start realizing that that daily pay blueprint that you put your name in here, you put your email in there, and I sent you that daily pay blueprint, and you're following it, you start making daily pay. Now, it depends on what your daily pay is. It could be $300 a day. It could be $600 a day. What if it's $900 a day? Because you've got the $900 program. The bundle pack is $1,400. What if it's $1,400? It's kind of like you didn't have to keep doing something all the time to make somebody see that and feel like they wanted to look at it. And this is what's so great about it being for empaths, heart-led entrepreneurs, and intuitives who are super, super sensitive about energy. This is not a hustle, bustle way to put money, dig money, get money, show me, be this, be here. No, it just works. Beautiful. Just a well-oiled machine in the background. So it is trending. There's a lot of money out there to be made. It allows me, and it will allow you, to have a completely automated online business. And it just made sense for me. Maybe it'll make sense for you too. You won't know unless you give yourself a chance and look at it. And I'll be very, very proud of you that you did it if you put your name in there and just take a look. Now, there's what's different about why we have the different programs. Not one size fits all. So you have a choices. Not everyone is on the same budget. Not everyone wants to do the same amount or the same level of e-learning. Different e-learning programs get unlocked for you depending on what level you come in to Legacy Builder at. And I love the fact that it's international. It's global. I am able to promote this product and program and can help people literally all over the world, and we do. Inside the Legacy Builder community, which is also there for you for support and help. And God, we have, 55,000 people in there right now. So if you have a problem with something, you just reach out to the community. And it's safer than being on some place like Facebook, because you're not going to be shut down for whatever it is you need to say, unless you're going against the rules of the platform there for the digital growth community, which I doubt that you will. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in and you'd like more information, just put yes in the comments here and let me know where you're coming in from, or yes in the comments over here on YouTube, or just catch the replay and say replay, yes, and I'll send you the link, which you'll get up here in my bio, so you can take a look at everything. So remember, legacy training, it supports you once you decide. Once you decide, you stop giving endlessly without receiving. You don't have to build from scratch. You have 5 programs to choose from. And it works for sensitives and empaths and introverts just like a dream. And it creates that income that supports you and your family, where you actually do start to build a legacy. So sensitives and empaths feel money in their nervous system. Feels like pressure, and it's physical. It could be physical, painful. Confusion shuts you down. Hustle feels unsafe and rushed. And if your nervous system doesn't feel safe and your brain can't build anything, much less income, once you can't get clarity on anything, because you don't feel safe. You don't want to step out. You don't want to do anything. You just want to be left the heck alone. I can't tell how many times I've been there. And that's why this simple system changed everything for me. It's predictability, which is the safety. It's one path. It is one path. Even though you have 5 different choices, it's all the same one path, which is calm. And it's automated. Huge relief. That's why I decided on legacy for myself. And unless you decide, nothing changes, right? You know that. You know that. You've been around long enough to know you've got to make a decision. And even stopping and waiting and not making a decision is making a decision. That's a little catch 22 there, isn't it? So insight feels good. Action changes income. Yeah. So, oh, yeah, I almost forgot. We just announced a complete AI training coming inside the Legacy Builder English and Spanish bundle that altogether has a real value of over 10K if you decide to purchase that separately. And this training drops January 15th. So you might really be interested in that, because it's even more ways to be behind the scenes. You don't have to show up, and it's a whole bundle pack of AI programs and trainings that are so worth it. Just remember, digital and AI is the way the world is going. And this is huge financial opportunities in here, just sitting there waiting to see if you want to take a look. Wouldn't it be great if you had your own digital online business working for you, and you knew exactly what to say into an AI system to say, let's do this, and it does it, and you put it out there? I'm telling you, Legacy Builders will be the most premium elite program out there for 2026. Mark our words. Just watch, just wait and see. So if you're tired of being broke, being upset, being frustrated, crying in the corner, not knowing what to do next or how to do it, and tired of repeating the same year over and over and over because you thought this year would be better than last and it wasn't. Maybe it was worse. Maybe it was a little better. It's just time to decide. It's just time to decide. So again, go to the link in my bio, get on my email list, and that's where the support is. That's where the steps are. That's where I can actually help you. But you got to get in there. So if you don't decide, just remember, your day-to-day and your year is going to decide for you. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for any of us. So I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to explain a little bit more in here about the AI training programs and systems that we're going to kick off January 15th inside the Legacy Builder Bundle Pack that I think I'm so excited about. And being an empath and super sensitive, it's kind of like an introvert. Oh my God, you can do so many things faceless, even more so. So thanks for being here with me today. Thanks, TikTok, for being here. I'm going to say bye to you guys for now. And thanks, YouTube. I said bye. Thanks, TikTok, for being here. I get confused because I got you both right here together. But I love you. See you tomorrow at 9. And let's see what that bundle pack in Legacy Builder is going to provide for us within the AI system that's got that huge value that you get already just for hardly nothing. Love you guys. Bye for now.